Lana Scott, welcome back to the Lighthouse, guys. Okay, so um I'm they were telling me this morning about the spirit keepers, and so I have pulled the spirit keeper of the South card, and then I reshuffled and had them give me who this person is, and they've given me the wounded healer card. Okay, now in mythology, the wounded healer was the Chiron, the centaur that got hit in the his Achilles heel with an arrow from one of the gods, and because of this, his wound never healed, but he used that wound to help teach. So I went and did some research on it because I wanted to give y'all some definition information from this. Okay, so first of all, wounded healers are practicing using painful experiences to grow in wisdom and to help others. Okay, and in the process of transforming difficult experiences into their strengths, it can be considered a form of alchemy where past poison is turned into medicine, and that would be Chiron. Okay, so they say there's 5 stages: victim to survivor to healer to transformationalist to compassion. So it's empathy, insight, and compassion due to the wounds that you experience. So this is talking about a person that's been there, done that. Maybe somebody possibly older, or even somebody younger that just from the very beginning, maybe they suffered. I'm hearing a home where the parents fought a lot, and there's maybe physical and emotional abuse. I'm seeing somebody, a younger person who had to take care of the younger children, maybe 2 or 3 others, because the parents were either always fighting, weren't never home because they were either working, or drug use, or some kind of there just wasn't a firm foundation for these young children, and the oldest one has become a wounded healer. And I feel like this is a younger person who's really been there, done that, and has just gone through so much in their young life. Okay, so take that how it resonates. It could also be somebody older that's now taking everything they've learned from the past, and they're now teaching other people how to come through difficult. Maybe you're a counselor, maybe you are working in the psychiatric field, or maybe you're a younger person that works with the Girl Scouts or the Boy Scouts, or some kind of younger, I don't know what, I can't think enough off the top of my head, but where you're working with younger people, and when other people talk about their experiences, you grab their hand, you talk to them, you say, hey, I know how you feel. You're very empathetic. You have a lot of empathy and compassion for others you see going through what you went through. So this might be somebody already in their mid-teens to early 20s. That's a younger counselor, and there's also somebody here that's older, I'm seeing and feeling. Okay, maybe somebody that's already gone through school and taken everything they went through to learn how to help other people cope with everything they come through. You could work in a wife abuse center. You could work with in a home for mentally and emotionally abused children. You could be running a Hope House. There was a place in Mississippi, they're showing it to me. It was called Hope House, where children it wasn't foster care, but it was the step before foster care, where they were placed until they could be put in foster care because their parents were neglecting them in some sort of way. Maybe you could be running one of those type of places. Maybe you could be running some kind of drug treatment facility. You could be a counselor in any kind of type of thing where you're helping other people come through, and you've been there, done that. You just know, okay? I'm going to pull some runes on this to have them tell me specifically about these people that are these from the southern hemisphere, these wounded healers. Now, you could come from another place, people. Keep that in mind. They're just talking about the spirit keeper energy of the south, okay, the southern part of the hemisphere, but you could be from anywhere, okay? But they're just talking about this is the main energy they're wanting to talk about from that hemisphere of the world. Okay, doesn't mean a certain country, or it's just the southern hemisphere, they're saying. So south means transformation. So maybe you're someone in the process of the transformation of becoming a wounded healer, or be using your wounded healerness and transforming to show compassion and help others. You could be at that stage. Maybe that's what that means. It could mean several different things. So what do you want to tell me about this wounded healer? Joy. So this part of it, you are finding your niche. This is somebody that's definitely using what they've learned to help other people, and it makes you happy. Okay, you have closed the door on what you've come through and decided to turn that around from negative to positive, to an opening to help other people. See, that's where your wounded healerness is, okay? Whatever you've gone through, you're helping people with similar things, okay? And you're helping create new birth for these people. They're going from, because they're coming up reverse, and I don't do reversals, but they're coming up as feeling, these people you're helping are feeling like there's no hope, they're feeling very sad, very down. Some of them may be suicidal, I'm hearing. They're just not in a very good place, and you're working with them to help them realize that the world is not over, that they are not the sum of their experiences. I'm hearing they are not meant to stay there. So you're opening up a portal for these people. You are helping them find a new beginning. You are very powerful in what you're teaching. You're very gentle, you're very charismatic, but you've become that way because of what you went through and decided you weren't going to let that stop you from becoming the best you could be. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. All right? And so this is all very traumatic and very chaotic for some of these people that are coming into your care. And you're wanting to change all that for them. Okay? I'm hearing I don't like to say that word. It's feeling like they're stuck, they're broken, and you want to help heal that. You want to help them see that that everything they've come from is not the end of the world. All the runes are coming up reverse, guys, every time I pull one. So they see this as a weakness, but you're taking it and turning around and making it a strength, they're saying. Okay? So that's why the runes are coming up reverse every time I pull one. It's because they're saying you're turning it around. That's why you're the wounded healer. And it's again, this is backwards, but they're saying this one's supposed to be this way. The mystery of it all is that you're very insightful when you're working with these people. You're very intuitive. You're picking up on the emotions. Maybe some of the emotions give you a certain feeling, and you specifically know some. You're also getting pictures in your head. They're showing me somebody that's actually also got some psychic abilities, that you actually get these little feelings or little pictures. Even if it's not them, you're getting a picture of like I do sometimes. You get a little picture of a song, of a thing from a movie. Some of you may actually pick up little scenes where you're picking up, when you touch them or you're in their aura, you're seeing little mini scenes play out of something that's been done to them. Some of it really pisses you off. But you don't let them see that. You take it and you find a way to turn it around and nurture them from it. Wow, that's pretty potent. Really potent. You're helping to make these people whole. They're not whole when you get them, but you help them to become whole. Guys, every single rune is coming up reverse, and they're giving me a message for it as reversed and how you turn it around. So this is how you turn it around to get success. This rune came up positive. You help these people become a success, to overcome what they've gone through. Wow, that is really powerful. Wow, whoever you are, whoever this message is resonating for, you do wonderful work. You're staying in one place, and you watch these people go through completion. You help bring flow and healing. You have very strong feminine, in touch with your feminine side. If you're not a feminine, you could be a male teacher. That's just, the right thing to say and do. You are a spiritual warrior. You take everything and you turn it around. You totally turn everything around for these people. Wow. Holy moly. The rewards for your efforts are when these people go off and come back and tell you how well they've done in the period of a year. You totally turn these people's lives around. I know this is going to resonate for somebody. Somebody's shaking their head and actually crying, saying, oh my God, this is me. This is what I'm doing or what I'm going into. Is this what my future is? Yes, this is your future. They're showing me somebody crying and who's going into this kind of field of work and saying, oh wow, is this going to be my future? Yes, this is going to be your future. You are the one that turns these younger, and some of them are older. You help turn these people's lives around. You just know what to say. Look at all this movement. Lots of movement. Oh my gosh. This is a very strong confirmation reading for someone that is taking everything. And yeah. Oh yeah. You might even, okay, I'm getting a picture of one of these people that does this. where you're working with the client or a patient, and somebody from their past comes along and tries to break down everything you've just done, and you stand up for them. You literally walk in and overhear something, and you say, oh, no, you're not doing this. No, you're not. No, you can't do this. You have to leave. And they're saying, well, I have rights to be here. And you're saying, I don't care. Not if it's detrimental to their health. No. And then you get this person blocked from coming back and visiting this person. Yep. You get them blocked. They're not allowed to come back because they're trying to undo everything you did, because that's where the source of this person's pain comes from. I'm twirling this rune all around in my hands. They're trying to break them down, trying to take apart everything you've done, and you stop them from coming in. Microchism and macrochism. Wow. That is a particular message for someone. You are on the right path, honey. They're saying you are on the right path, whoever this is for. You have gifts beyond what you know, and you get other people on your side. You get other people on your side. Where one of you gets the place you work in, some of the visitors try to come in and undo everything you've done to keep this person under their thumb. Maybe a minor, and you say, no, you can't come in here and do this. And the people that work there, you bring it to your supervisor, and they agree with you. They get this person by the court. If they have to, they'll go to court over it. Getting this person away from this person and getting what's that piece of paper you get? You go to court and you get this piece of paper saying that they can no longer come around this person because they're detrimental to them. This client or patient of yours gets really scared when this person comes around. They try not to show it, but you can see the fear in their eyes. And you stop them. You stop them. Yeah, you're going to stop this. You stop this dead head on. Wow. Guys, I'm channeling so big right now. What else? When you show up in the middle of this thing that happens, you step out of your comfort zone because you get so mad, and you realize you've learned something else, and you've also learned that you have also overcome something too, that now with what you've learned, you can help this person, and you learn something about yourself in the process. You learn something about yourself in the process. Awesome. Go, whoever I'm speaking to, do not let this stop you. You are meant to help these people. Do not let this stop you. Do not stop whatever you do. Do not listen to any kind of naysaying, negative by anything. I think your bosses in this case will have your support, or will support you. Forward thinking in the future. You're meant to do this. This is your path of destiny. For at least one of you, this is a path of destiny for you. This is where you know you're strong. You're the wounded healer who knows this is your journey. I just pulled then I dropped it. Sorry, guys. You know this is your journey. This is your personal journey to help these people. Whoever this reading is for that's doing confirmation, this is your journey. And by the time you get to this part of your journey, this is where you step up, and you, maybe at some point, because you're listening to your ancestors and your spirit guides, and you're listening to your own intuition, all the signs you see are telling you this is meant for you. Okay? This feels like okay, so everything came out in a 555 again, guys. 555, okay? So this is all about change. So as you go about your healing journey, as you go through all your schooling, help all these people, okay? You get to the part where your path of destiny changes the lives and destiny of some other people that would not have made it without you. Are you hearing me? They would not have made it if it was not for you. And you are this wounded healer. And the sky's the limit. You're a very strong, powerful, highly intuitive wounded healer. And all these past wounds are your strengths. Let me see if I can't get a couple other little messages for you. From the message of Cosmos, Cosmic Oracle cards. What kind of strengths, or what kind of messages does this wounded healer need to hear? So we have, remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. Okay, so what they're saying here is, no, you can't change anyone, like those people that come in and try to disrupt your work. Okay, but because you change, you help the other people. All right? A little bit of faith goes a long way. Having faith in yourself is highly important in this. As this wounded healer, guys, I got the shakes. I get the shakes every time I start getting major downloads. It's so funny. Someone's in need of your love, offer it to them. So these patients of yours need this love, and you give it to them. You're not touchy-feely. You have firm boundaries, but you come across in a way that they feel like they can always come talk to you. And you give hugs when they're needed, but not all the time. You're strong when you need to be. You're firm in your boundaries. I feel like these are your boundaries, and you're very firm. But you let them know by what you say and do how much you love and how much you care about what happens to them. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. This is you standing up to this person trying to come in and ruin the work that you're doing. And you talk to your supervisors, and y'all make it, the whole place steps in to make sure that these people that try to undo your work are not allowed around anymore. Never forget how resilient you are. You'll always bounce back. So even though some of this chaotic stuff that comes out with these people that come to visit the people you're trying to help, you always bounce back. Even if you have to go home and have a drink or have to put your feet up and go, I wondered how I was going to get through that. They're saying you're meant for this. This is why you're the wounded healer. Okay? So just remember, what comes around goes around too. I'm feeling that in both of these right here. Okay? What comes around goes around, guys. In whatever way this chaos comes in, you bounce back from anything. These people cannot come and hurt you, cannot come in and shake your faith in what you're doing. And you feel like I feel like this is also talking about the eagle medicine from the Native Spirit deck. That is your medicine. It's where you've been wounded and how you help others. Bet on yourself and take chances, reap your dreams. You've got this. So whoever you are extremely intuitive, extremely strong, and you're going to go places with this. Okay? You're going to go places with this. All right? So that's where the message on that ends, guys. So, wow. Wow. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else here? I just got a little hot flash there, guys. I'm feeling something from this deck over here. Wow, boy, I wish when I was younger I would have known more people like this, because whoever you are, you're very strong. You definitely stand up for the weak, and you really firmly believe that because of what you've been through, that you have the power and the knowledge and the past wounds that you have healed, how to help these people and show them how to be resilient and strong as well. How to have, you maybe give a class on boundaries, and you talk a lot about boundaries, I feel like. You point things out that some people would say are weaknesses, but you point out how they can turn around and make it strengths. Very strong person. And there's more than one of you. Okay, don't take this, guys, don't think this is just one person. They're showing me several different people that could go this way, and that there's others like you. Okay, there's a lot of wounded healers out there, guys. Lots of them. Lots of them. So, y'all just remember that. Everybody's on their own path. You've got stability. Is one of your main energies. You're very stable. You take time out for meditation and to firmly, you take time to be alone, to look over your cases or look over the whatever it is that has to do with these people that you're helping. And you rely on your own intuition. You take the time out to figure out and you're very flexible, but not to the point of letting these other people. I mean, you are very much the protector of the weak. I'm hearing. Life force energy, very strong. Yeah, you're a force to be reckoned with. Growth. You help these people grow. And you're growing too, in leaps and bounds. The more you help them, the more you see how far they go, and how you were there and being instrumental in helping them. In the future, they come back. Some of them come back. I hear they come back. They come back. They come back to let you know that if it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have gotten to where they are now. Some of them end up going to school. Some of them also want to be healers like you. I hear something about a teacher, a therapist, or maybe this could be you, a teacher or a therapist. Fighting for the underdog. Very strong. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. All right, guys. So this is what I have for the Spirit Keeper of the South, the Wounded Healer. Whoever you are, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. If this is you, or this feels like something that's happening with you or for you to help other people, let me know in the comments. Guys, this is awesome. There are some awfully wonderful, not awful, there are some wonderful people now that in the future are going to be some of the most fantastic, phenomenal healers, leaders in the future, I'm being told, that are going to be the ones that definitely become future world changers. If not in the whole world, then in somebody else's world. Do you get what I mean? Okay. So that's what I have for you. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Make a difference one person at a time.